So you've started building Copilot plugins for Microsoft 365. But what if Copilot doesn't call your plugin? Is the problem in your code, or is it Copilot? Is Copilot even trying to call you? In this video, I'll show you how to enable developer mode in Copilot to help with troubleshooting and to help you learn how Copilot is calling your plugin. Hi, I'm Bob German, Cloud Developer Advocate for Microsoft. Before I show you developer mode, let's take a minute to review how Copilot plugins work. There are two ways to extend Copilot: plugins and graph connectors. As shown in this diagram, Microsoft 365 has a semantic index that indexes all the content in Microsoft 365 along with permissions and other metadata. When you prompt Copilot, an orchestration layer looks up information in the semantic index and uses it to augment the prompt. This is the RAG, or Retrieval Augmentation Generation pattern that you may have heard of. One way to extend Copilot is to add more content to the semantic index. That's what graph connectors can do. Another way is to write a plugin, which allows Copilot to do real-time queries of your plugin. Copilot for Microsoft 365 uses an app manifest to define these queries. Here's the manifest for the Northwind inventory sample, which you may have seen at Ignite or in other videos. This is a Teams message extension based on the Azure Bot Framework. At the time of this recording, it's the most complete plugin model, so I'll use it here. Notice the title and description. These are used by Copilot as well as by humans to learn what your plugin can do. You want to provide plenty of detail. And then we have these commands, there are 3 of them here, which define the types of queries that your plugin can handle. But what if Copilot doesn't get it and it doesn't call your plugin? Well, first you'll want to check the plugin panel to make sure your plugin is enabled. Next, I'll type -developer on to enable developer mode. Now watch what happens when I issue a prompt. Please find Northwind meat products selling for less than full retail. Notice that I'm mentioning Northwind, which is part of the plugin name, as a hint to Copilot. As you can see, it works, and then developer mode displays extra information, telling me which plugin and command it used. Very helpful in determining what's going on. As you can see, Copilot matched my request for products selling below retail to the discount search command, and it got back a successful result. If Copilot isn't calling your plugin, or if it's trying to use the wrong command, the problem is most likely in the descriptions in your manifest. I had to tweak these several times to make the Northwind sample more reliable. And of course, when you're done, just type -developer off to disable developer mode. If you like this video, please give it a like and tell your friends. If you'd like to keep up with all our new Microsoft 365 developer videos, please hit subscribe as well. Thanks!